Last season, the AFC Championship featured two AFC North teams, Baltimore Ravens versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Cincinnati Bengals were nowhere to be found. How do you go from 4-11-1 to leading such a tough division like the AFC North?
The hard work we put in behind the scenes, you know. Now you're seeing the finished product as far as right now, us being 6-2 and being tied for first in division.
What is the difference between this year's team and last year's team?
Our attitude. Everybody believe we gonna win every game. We down 20-9 in the fourth quarter against the Steelers. 9 minutes to go. Carson come in the huddle with a swagger. He got that look in his eyes.
Snap back, looks to the end zone, throws end zone, touchdown! How about them Bengals?
But it's everybody like that. Even Coach Lou.
Coach Lou being Coach Lewis.
Lou, yeah.
That's right.
He got that pep in his step. You can tell.
Great job in September. Great job in October. Now we're going into November, and now it's time to put the throttle down.
Everything right here is going really well. It's going really well.
Things haven't always gone well.
Mm-hmm.
Last season, you were ready to sit out the season to be traded.
I need a fresh start, you know, like a fresher breath air, you know.
Like Moss and T.O. guy?
Man, I need it. I need it, regardless of what people think, man. I'm tired of worrying about what people think about me and worrying about what this will say. I'm tired of trying to make everybody like Chad. I got to do what's right for Chad now.
What was that about?
Frustrations. The finger pointing, you know, his style of play. He talked too much. He celebrate too much.
Put that thing on me.
I've always played this way. And for my style of play to be all of a sudden become a problem, it kind of got to me a little bit. But it's one thing I always say, I never change.
You take anything for the game?
Yeah. Viagra.
Now, I'm extremely confident. Now, it's my skills that might be arrogant and cocky.
Hey, I'm going to give you your money's worth before I leave today.
These skills were not on display last season. Mm-hmm. You had 6 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. Last season, 540.
Embarrassing.
What happened?
I was closed for renovations. That's how I look at it. I messed up. I laid that bed. I had to lay in it, you know. You know, I don't embarrass my organization and come back, you know, and think I'm going to be productive. You know, it's not finna happen.
I was watching Total Access when you were on.
Last year off season, I didn't lift one weight. I didn't run one route. I didn't exercise. I didn't do nothing because my focus was on getting out of a situation I didn't want to be in. I'm not even going to lie.
I was shocked when I watched and I saw this. How did you not work out?
I did just enough to get by. You know, that's what I mean when I say I don't work. You know, the average player works. I was on his schedule. I wasn't on that 85 schedule.
When you look back on that and you see what the hard work is doing now, how frustrated are you about the past?
Not at all. I'm glad I had 540 last year. I have all the doubters going into this season coming up because it give me something to prove again. I get to shut these folks up in the background.
And what are those folks in the background saying to you?
He's done. Child, please. He can't play no more. Be for real. I love all the negativity I got throughout that offseason coming into this one.
In motion to the left, throwing, fade route, Chad pulls it down! Whoa. Touchdown, Ocho Cinco!
Going into Sunday's game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, how much will the Cincinnati Bengals take away from sweeping the defending world champions?
We're not worried about no sweep. I don't mean nothing.
You see these guys walking around with their championship ring, and how can you not say, we'll beat you guys to make a statement to the league?
Let me tell you how my mind works. We got the Steelers coming up, right? I get my film. I look at my game plan. I study the defense. I got these people dissected to a T. I will know what everybody's assignment is in that secondary. That's what my game is right now. I'm not focused on their record, how many Super Bowls they won. Kudos to them. Man, I'm trying to get myself and my team down to Miami to get my own jury. And I mean business. This ain't no joke.